Hey, good morning all of you. I hope you all are doing well. This is Poonam Avasthi, your SST teacher. I hope beta that you have completed your holiday homework and you have enjoyed your holidays too. If your holiday homework is still not done, complete it and submit it at the school reception. And yes, we are back to work and I know all of my students are very excited and ready to work again. Yes or no? So we are going to learn many new things in the upcoming chapters in this chapter. So beta, we are going to begin the chapter of history, life in the rural areas. In this chapter, basically, if you can recall that in the last chapter of history, the expansion of British Empire, as a result of Battle of Buxar, we have seen that Britishers have got the right of revenue collection. So what after that? What they have done? Which new system of land revenue collection they have come up with, and what was the need of those collection? These land revenue collection system. So all of those, the need, and then which new revenue systems were introduced, that we are going to understand. Okay, so in this video basically we are going to understand the need and the brief, the names, which we are going to understand in the upcoming videos. Clear? And beta, I want that you should always come up with your doubts in the comment box. Or what can you do? Those who are not very comfortable writing in the comment box, they can collect their doubts, and when we meet in the WebEx class, there you can write down, there you can discuss whatever doubts you have in the chapter. So yes, I am getting many doubts in the comment box, but very similar children are coming with the doubts. So I want every student who is watching the video, if they are facing any kind of issue, any kind of doubt, so please come up with your doubts in the comment box, as well as you can collect your doubts and we can discuss in the class. Fine? This is it. So we are going to begin this chapter, life in the rural areas. So let's begin. Life in the rural areas. So before we proceed further in the topic, let's understand what are rural areas. So rural areas are separately settled places away from the influence of large cities and towns. In these areas, beta, all these villages, they were self-sufficient units. If we talk about when Britishers came to India, so most of the things that the villagers needed were produced in the village itself. Okay? So, and whole agricultural and cultivation, all these activities were conducted. India was transformed into a farming colony of Britain. India provided raw materials to the British industry, as well as India became big markets for the British made goods. So if we will talk about when the Britishers were not there in the country, so at that time the farmers, they owned the land. Okay, and they used to cultivate it, and then they used to pay a small part of their produce to the king. But in case if the crops failed due to the natural calamities such as floods or droughts, the king used to reduce the land revenues, or sometimes totally wrote it off. But with the coming of British, this whole situation has been changed. Revenue began to be collected by the agents of the company, and revenue was fixed as well. Even it had to be paid in cash. No concession was given even in the time when the crops were failed. So we are going to understand all about this thing, that what revenue system was set up by Britishers and why there was a need for new land revenue system. That is our topic of today. Okay, so try to understand that Britishers also had so many expenses to stay in India, that they would be comfortably living in India. So as we studied in the last chapter, that after the Battle of Buxar, the English East India Company got the right to collect revenue of three states, Bengal, Bihar and Odisha. So the company needed money because of many reasons. Number one, to maintain the army. Number two is to run the administration and to purchase goods in India and then export them in their own country and to fund the numerous wars that they fought. So finally, the only aim of company was to make as much as money as possible. Clear? So to make more money, if we talk about the time when these new land revenue system was not introduced, so what happened before this? When Warren Hastings was Governor General, at that time the right to collect this revenue from an area was given to the highest bidder. It means a bid was being formed, but this bid system was failed. Why? Because bids were made for an amount much more than what the land could actually produce. So practically after the production, the actual amount was not same as the bid was made. So the company never got the full amount. The bidding amount also varied from one year to another. Of course, with due to natural calamity, the amount can vary. So to smoothen this, the revenue collection, this whole mechanism, a new system now is going to be introduced. So what they introduced? 3 new revenue collection system that we are going to understand in this chapter. Number 1 is the permanent settlement system. Number 2 is Mahalwari system, and number 3 is Rayatwari system. These 3 and their features, who have introduced, what was there in the system, all these things in detail we are going to study in the upcoming classes. Okay. So today what we have completed, so we have seen that how was the life in the rural areas before Britishers, and then Britishers came, what was their agenda, why they were in the need of new revenue collection policies, and before when the revenue collection policies came, what was the bid system, a brief of that also we have discussed. So basically in the upcoming classes we are going to understand in this chapter new revenue collection policies of Britishers, in which we are going to highlight these 3: permanent settlement, Mahalwari and Rayatwari system. Clear everybody? And beta, in case of any doubt, you can anytime drop your message in the comment box, or what can you do? You can collect all of your doubt and you can ask your doubt in the web class every Thursday. Okay, so this thing we can do. Clear everybody? And there is no assignment, as after vacation this is your first class, so I am not giving any assignment today. Only what you need to do, you need to open the book, you need to read the chapter, you can make yourself notes. This thing you need to do, and in case of any doubt you can very well write to me in the comment box. This is it which was in the concept today. Thank you so much, beta. Keep watching, keep learning.